it's not that the rest of us don't have the blues. It's just that some dance partners need a dance partner too. Is that you? Take off your armor, let down your hair. You could sit on your hands or you can get closer if you dare. And it's not that the rest of us don't have to fight for every bit of love and every bit of light. But tonight is Friday night.
What's up, everybody? Get started. Coming on. All right. freedom, you know? I think I'm just gonna keep working on this and keep building on it before I bring the... Yeah, let's clean this up. Clean her up a little bit. She's getting there. I just gotta smooth all this stuff out, you know? Oh yeah, I gotta load this up. Also is my reference. I didn't put in my artwork to see what I'm doing. You have it for you, but not for me. And that would be good. Just so I know what I'm doing. There we go. That's another good one I had.
Strangers in a dark room laughing jokes they didn't quite hear. Frosted window panes, cheap champagne, face appears. recognize cathedrals roll, where shadow people dance and trade their glance and walk home alone. Staring out the window of the Roosevelt Hotel, watching Midtown empty out and kiss her farewell. They say we come from nothing and to nothing we return, and in between is gravity and bridges left to burn.
Hey, Crimson, how you doing, buddy? What's going on? How are you? Just getting off work, or? Yeah. Just one more hour before off work. Oh, nice. One more hour. Very nice. Yeah. I got off maybe not too long ago, and I just came in, started working on art. So back to Alexa. Figured I'd get going with her. I was messing with her lips, but now I think I need to do a little bit more before I start getting into actual more of the skin and stuff like that. So yeah. What are you gonna do after work? Anything fun? Oops. Just go home and relax. Nice. What do you like to do to relax? Just chilling, watching. You watch any TV, or you just video games? Making stickers on Instagram, posting for the business. Yeah. Okay. What kind of make stickers? You don't have to send me your Instagram so I can, give you a follow and all that fun stuff. I get really lazy when I get home. Yeah, dude, I feel that. I wasn't even going to, my plan was to start at 4 when I got home, because I got home around 3:30, and then I was sinking, and I was I don't think I want to go, maybe, and then I was you know what, I gotta do it, at least for a few hours, work on the computer a little bit, and then probably not make it too late of a night. I feel you on that. Cause there's a lot of times I just want to go home and I don't want to do nothing. Push yourself. Yeah, exactly. I did. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it. I said I was gonna do it. I don't have many hours on the good old streaming platform yet, so I gotta put in the work, put in the grind. Grind it out. So that's my plan right now. Is to keep grinding. I just want to be like Michael, Have an amazing singing voice. Have millions and millions of followers. I was kidding. I'd be happy just hanging out with people. Something around this mouth area makes me nut. Glad you laughed at that. So, I've known Michael for, I want to say 5 or 6 years. How long have you known Michael? Let's see if this. I'm gonna make this go out more because, like, her jaw is like the frame around it. Yeah, I did go to the Art Institute. Yeah, Mike and I went to the Art Institute together. I think I met him when we had like it was like a movie class where we were talking about themes and all that. We had to write about like the direction and what the meaning of the story and like that kind of stuff. So that's how him and and then him and I were in the back of the class because he always showed up late because he was coming from work or something like that. And so him and I just started chit-chatting it up about movies, and from then on we were friends for life. There's another line here, unless I want this to slide over a little bit. Yes. Andy, how you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Thanks for the sub, buddy. The unsub, sorry. Yeah, I was at the school too. We probably passed you. Did we? We probably did. We had to. If you were there too, we definitely passed by. No, it's not Margaret Robbie. Andy, this is Alexa Bliss from WWE. She's one of my favorite characters, or wrestlers, women wrestlers. So. Right? She's great. I wish they were doing something with her. Crimson, what did you study before I get sidetracked? What were you studying at the Art Institute? What was your major? Annie, I'm bummed that she doesn't have any matches going on, because WrestleMania is just around the corner, which I think I'm gonna have a host in Discord if anybody wants to come watch it. Definitely gonna watch some wrestling. Tonight's AEW, but I decided I'm gonna stream instead of watch that. But yeah, hoping she can probably show up after WrestleMania. But I don't want her fighting for the belt right away. Let Bianca. I think Bianca's gonna win the belt against Becky Lynch. So I think. Oh, okay. Yeah, we've had that cross paths. I definitely have. We've had to have met. Were you in game design also? Oh, you're good. You're good. No worries, dude. I know you're still at work. Were you in game design? Come on. Where are you? How am I gonna fix this? Smart runner. Mandy, I love my new computer. I'm gonna have to show you the specs. I'll get on the call with you in Discord another night, or maybe tomorrow or something like that, and I'll show you this thing really doesn't need to work too much to do what I need to do, and I haven't started even rendering yet. I was messing with stuff in After Effects, and that's I knew that draws a lot from the CPU. But yeah, it's been Crimson, you're programming. Oh, I've had to meet you. I've had to met you. But yeah, Andy, it's great. I love it. It's the best thing I've ever I know I waited for a long time, but it was worth it. Worth the wait. Yeah, Crimson, we've either had a class together, or I talked to you when I was talking to Mike or something like that. We've definitely have crossed paths. I bet if I saw you, I'd be like, oh yeah, I know who you are. I know exactly who you are. If anything, I'm really good with faces. Names, not so much. I'm Okay, maybe does that help? Tell me that helps. Let's see. Okay. So, yeah, I don't know. Before I met Mike, I was bartending. Actually, when I was in school, when we were at school, I was still bartending, and then I was always really good at people's faces and their drinks. I can remember your drink, what you drank, and your face, and went hand in hand, and blah blah blah. But your name, you could have told me your name, and all I know is that you're either the guy that likes Guinness, or the whiskey guy, or who you want, the Jameson with the pickleback guy person, or if you're the girl that wants 16 lemon drops right off the bat. And you want to make sure it's strong, super strong. Semi-long curly hair. I think I know who you are. You're in Ben's classes, right? I think I know who you are. I think I remember meeting you. Like, remember you thinking you were funny. You know, like I'm saying, we'll exchange pictures later, and then you got, you know. Trying to think. God, it's been years though. Like, I mean, it's been a long time. DM me. Slide into my DMs. Sorry, I made a thing. I just make things weird. Maybe funny. Maybe funny. You may be funny. Maybe. Who's funnier, you or Michael? That reminds me of that. Hang on, I want to test something to see if the stream elements is working. Okay. Okay, just checking. Just checking. Maybe funny. Maybe. Kirsten, what do you do for work? I forget to ask you. Unless I did ask you and I forgot, and I'm, you know, I'm that silly kind of person. I'm an old man. I don't know. I don't remember things anymore. I'm like that too. I get quiet also. But then I can be really outgoing. Like, I'm definitely an extrovert introvert. Like, I have my moments where I'm like super outgoing, and like it just depends on my setting. If I'm comfortable in my setting, then I am probably the most outgoing person in the world. But then if I'm you know, I don't know, I'm a little more reserved. I guess I'm quieter. It just depends on my, you know. I want to introduce an IT company. Okay, cool. That's cool. How long you been with that company? With the company? Awesome. IT, man. I think I've become, since I've gotten into more digital stuff, I've become, now I wouldn't say IT, but like, I mean, you gotta learn, if you really want to be within your computer, you gotta know it, you know, at least some of it, you know, to get by. I don't know everything, but, you know, try to know a little bit of everything. Oh, cool. Cool. Assuming you're liking it there. I'll do that. Okay. I gotta get this lip to look, at least smirk up a little bit. I think that's what's throwing me off, is that this has come up more. She has like this natural like smirk line. Let's go back to my zines. See if I can get this to slide without kind of. I mean, 3 different managers. Oh wow, that's good. At least I like the current one now. Like I get that. Like it's tough when you have new management coming in and out, so you don't have, you know, what's the word? You don't build this rapport and routine, and you know, it's all about who you work with. Like if you like the people you work with, then I think you become more productive. You know, you just. It's all around great. You like going to work. I was on my first job out of AI was I got lucky. I got a job doing visual development for a company in North Hollywood with one of my former teachers, and I really enjoyed the team I was working with. I really did. I was hoping they extended my contract, and then things happen. But I linked up with a lot of them on LinkedIn, so hopefully that that will lead to stuff. So. But I'm happy doing my little freelance work and then trying to find something, so something will come around. No, I'm not in LA. I'm in Orange County. I'm Orange County area. Still, I mean, I was commuting, which I didn't mind the commute too bad up there. But I am definitely open to moving if it's the right job. I'd be definitely up to moving over there, or moving anywhere really. You in LA? Who needs question marks? You don't need question marks. Yeah, I worked in the U.S. Bank Tower. Oh, okay, I know where you're at. Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, it's not a fun drive for you. Yeah, it's not a good drive. Again, like, I didn't mind it when I was working that contract because I was just super amped to go to the job, but yeah, that drive can get old. Like, I remember I would leave the job at like 7 p.m. and I would not get there. I wouldn't get home until almost 9 or whatever. Yeah, almost not, like 9:30. Late. It's a lot of years, man. Yeah, at least you don't have to do the commute now for work now, or come to OC for work. far away from here.
Faked our deaths, lit a match, closed the door, waited for the flash. Greyhound station, paid in cash. Lazarus, we're coming back. They say it's darkest before the dawn. We've been in this town for far too long. They say it's darkest before the dawn. We're moving on, we're moving on, we're moving on. Sunset, no regrets. First chance, last man, stuck in the middle. Even dark girls, no good enough. You taste so sweet, it hurts a little. Make our home where we stand.
I wasn't able to get a job in the industry and didn't even help. Yeah.
Follow the world
Unfortunately, you don't. That sucks. Like, I've been.
past the voice.
I mean, I had 2 different jobs, and I wouldn't say it's like in the industry, like animation, but I was doing 3D stuff, and I was very grateful for the 2 positions I got to do. The second one was in Santa Monica, and that was not too bad of a drive either. But like that what was it, 10 or whatever that goes into Santa Monica, that part sucked because like it's just a small highway, not even a freeway, it's just a highway, and but yeah, it sucks. Like, I was lucky. I didn't ask. I wasn't even thinking. I was like, I'm on my own now. Gotta go out there and apply for everything. That's what I mean now. That's what I'm doing now, is applying for everything, trying to network with whoever I can and talk to. I've talked to a few people at a few different companies, like, and look at my portfolio and tell me where I need to work on and build on from that. And so, you still want to get into you want to get in the gaming industry, or? That's good, man. Hey, I mean, it's not, it's like a journey. You just kind of figure out what's best suits you. And I'm like, now I'm like, I'm in a place where I'm like, okay, I'm giving this more time, and then, we'll see what lands. We'll see where the chips fall for me, Because then, if not, then I will do what I gotta do to, But definitely always will do it. Like, I'm always going to be doing art. So I'm kind of glad I'm doing streaming. Started up the stream because I think I'm always going to end up doing that. And, games will always be part of my life. Let's see. I don't like any of that. You know what? Oh, that's 6. Yeah, that looks better. So,
He comes alive in metropolis lights when the music's way too loud. Deep in the night, it's easy to hide, and he's got it all figured out. White satellites getting lost in his eyes, but to him she's just another girl. Roll with the tide like the wind in the sky, and he'll only let you down. Tell me what you're chasing. Think of the night I'll never give you what you want. Chasing. And if you can't
hey, Ray, how we doing? Welcome in. How are you? What are you up to? He's streaming, everybody, if you don't know Ray, I believe he's playing Fortnite today.
Where do you go in a town full of ghosts and everybody knows
He is! See?
And all the homecoming queens in the small town seas, they'll all
What's
be
happening?
faces.
How's the games going?
Someone forever instead of whenever when they're naked in the light. It's a stranger to potion, but sometimes emotion almost makes you feel alive.
Oh, good, yeah. How you like not building in the good old Fortnite?
tell me what you're chasing.
I haven't played in a while. I need to play.
Give you what you want. Chasing. And if you can't escape it, I hope you find whatever you've been looking for.
Like a ton. You're liking it a ton?
Keep on, keep on, keep on.
That's awesome. I'm terrible at building in that game, so I don't even think about building like unless I absolutely need to get up a hill or something like that. But I don't build to block any shots or to protect myself or anything like that. No, I'm worthless in that aspect. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'm not building. I'm not. Absolutely not building until I absolutely. Yeah, but I've seen you build. I mean, you can at least you can build around you when someone's shooting at you. I like panic, and then I'm like trying to move around. I'm like either trying to do my movement, but I am not trying to build at all. There we go. There's that. Wow. Alright, that came out of nowhere. What else is new, Ray? You doing anything new and exciting? Oh no. Okay. You know what I probably need to help me with this mouth is a actual teeth. Let's see. What do I have? What do I have? Brushes? That's an eyeball. Ah, mouth. Okay. Oh, okay. Oops. Squeeze that down. Oops. Building them out. That's gotta be coming. See, I think that's where I fucked up. I think I messed this area up. So I can only, all I can do. Okay, maybe that worked. Maybe that's. Alright, I'm off. Alright, man. Have a good drive. Have a safe drive. I'll be on. I'm gonna be on for a few hours. I gotta get my hours up. I think I've only have like 4 or 5 hours. But I'll see you soon, hopefully. Thanks for stopping by. Have a safe drive. Go, it's going, it's going. A little bit. Actually, I don't know. Let's go this way. There we go. There we go. I think I definitely messed this like whole mouth up a little bit when I came in here. I think I definitely messed that up. Fix it. I'm fixing it. I think I got distracted by something else and I was like, okay. mouth here. I think that needs to come down more. Excuse me. There we go. Maybe this has to slide down too. Like this has to slide up. Maybe. I think I made it too. I don't know. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's get in there. Somebody bring this down. That's right. I forgot it. That's what it's ugly. Gotta clean that all up. There we go. There we go. I was wondering what the hell. Blush. It's like that's not. It's skinny, but it's not skinny. It's like. That's how we doing it right there, okay? Okay. I wonder if this is gonna... Get in there. Get in there. Like, I see glimpses of her right here, here. Then but at the lips, or this is killing me right now. Worked so hard on it, and it looked good before, and now I don't know. Let's go. Yeah. Oops. Hey, welcome back. I don't know what song this is. It's, let me check here real quick. Let's go. Take Me There was just played. I found this playlist on YouTube. It was like, non-copyright playlist, so I'm like, cool, I'm gonna play this and see how it vibes out. I'll share with you the list. Let me see. What's the name of that song here? So Take Back Me, did I say? Dang it, I gotta go switch back and forth. Take Me There. Take Me There. Let's see. Where is it? Ah. Here. That's the song I found. Not sure. I mean, it's a YouTube, so I don't know if you can find. I probably can find it. I don't know what you use. You use Spotify, YouTube, iTunes. No. Oh, that was a quick. Seemed like quicker. I guess was that 40 minutes? That must have been. Shoot. Hitting the wrong freaking shortcut key. I think I left my phone in the car. That's the worst when you do that. Oh, you know what? This sounds about right. I hate when I leave stuff. I left something in the car today too. I wouldn't say the whole playlist. Actually, a good amount of it's from yeah. Actually, I didn't realize. The beginning of it isn't. It's got like Game Chops, the Midnight. Have you ever heard of Midnight? They're pretty good. I like them. I've heard them from a friend. And then yeah, this whole mix is Dance with the Dead. Crazy. Oh yeah? What'd you find? You gotta watch those, you know, the DMCA kind of Dance with the Dead. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, they're good. I've been digging this whole vibe. Like I've been just enjoying it. Like I am not complaining. It's been good times. Yeah, so I'm into it. I am definitely into it. Oh no. Shit, listen. I wasn't paying attention. I was like, oh. Yeah, I'm really digging this. Like the Dance from the Dead. I feel like I've heard this stuff before, but it's pretty good. Tell Mike to play more. He likes his spooky stuff. He likes to play. If I get a big I was thinking about last night when he raided and they were playing this song he was singing in. I was like, oh, if I get a good amount of average people, like 5, 10 or whatever, I'm definitely playing that just or I'll do it as alerts. When he comes in, I can do a command and it's like his voice, like scream, like just whatever the song he's singing. It'd be funny, kind of funny, just to hear him going like, what the fuck. He's got like a skinny upper lip, but it's like weird. It like has this weird slant hair. Right? Oh, it's gonna happen. I'm gonna find that. I'm gonna find out where that Spotify or what was it, SoundCloud he was on, and then I'm gonna clip it. I'm gonna download it and I'm gonna clip it and make it an alert. I'll make it a command with when he comes in. Like the shout out would be his like command, and that'll be it. Like they'll shout it out, and they're like, "Oh, this is Michael's here." Oh god, I would die just to see his face, laughing at that. Oh, that'd be great. He'll never come back to the stream again. He'll never come back. He'll be like, nah, no, sorry, it's over. Sweet. Yeah, I'll probably pop over there soon enough. What time is it? Yeah, I'll probably go for another hour, and then I'll probably pop over there and say what's up to him and hang out. I'll probably give him a lurk though, since he's went alive. Him and his Elder Ring. Yeah. There we go. Lurk. Give him the lurk. Come back, ghost. We need to figure out, Crimson, if you're still here, we should do that, like secretly put into his stream, like his stream somehow. We can get into his like his whatever he uses for his alerts and stuff like that. That'd be great. Oh yeah, if I find, oh okay, I figured as much because like you were so knowledgeable and you like had that command. I'm like, I mean, he was like, oh, I'll put this. I'm like, wow, he did that real quick. He must have a knowledge, like, and that's great because like I'm still learning stream elements and stuff like that too. Like I did some editing on some sound bites for some alerts because I didn't have any alerts for the first stream, so I feel bad for everybody that followed me, but it wasn't like, you know, told. But yeah, I'm gonna get that song and I'll get that clip to you if you want to, you know, add it to alert. Oh god, that'd be great if because he does so many shout outs. Every shout out is him screaming. Epic. I think this is what fucked me up, is this thing right here. This guy, that's nice. Nice. Oh, for sure. For sure. I will definitely hit you up. I'll be definitely talking to you. I mean, I've been meaning like, oh, that channel we have that you made. I definitely want to start utilizing that more. Like, at least just chatting with you guys about stuff, and then talking about Mike with like how to, you know, make improvements all around for all of us, you know, or whatever. So. I think it's just so cool. I want to go create a selection of streamers who don't really want to regulate Discord, but want a section for announcements. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, that's a really good idea, because there's a lot of streamers that like, and not the ones that have developed communities and like have their own Discords and blah blah. But there's a lot like Michael. I first talked to him about it. Like, we were on a call in Discord, and he's like, "Yeah, I want a server, but I don't want to regulate it. I don't want to manage it. I don't want to, you know, I just want it to be easy, you know." And I think the one that you created, this Discord, is freaking awesome. I think it's just so easy and like casual. I made another one that's like really casual like that too. We all kind of just help each other out. But it's the same one that Drac and I are in that one, and then I'm in his Discord also, which is pretty chill. I just go in there a lot of times when he's streaming, you know, chat with him while he's streaming. I think we have, what do you get in this one? Is there a... There's announcements. I don't know. We need he needs one with new announcements. I don't know. Yeah. Well, we'll get people to join for sure. I think that's just part of the journey. Is like, you know, having it grow. You know, and like to build it, the more and more like networking and raiding and people like Handy. I was talking to her, and she's just super cool and just super awesome. Like, and she was shouting me out and shouting at Mike, and so I think I got someone to rate her, and I think. I don't know, with this side of the group, I think it definitely is going to start building, you know, like, and like, so we'll definitely get more people in there. I should tell Em, and I think Drax is in there in your guys' Discord too. I'll let them know, and then maybe they'll come check it out, you know. Okay, he's in there? Alright, cool. Oh yeah, because he was, you guys were playing Sea of Thieves together, that's right. That's what I gotta buy tonight. I told Drax I was gonna buy Sea of Thieves tonight. I'll probably do it after stream. I'll purchase it and then get it all set up so I can just jump in on the seas with everybody. Yeah, for sure we're gonna definitely play. It looked so much fun when you guys were playing, and I was like, dude, I'm down to play. Like, this is fun. I was just like, I mean, I was rolling because Drax was trying to give orders to Michael, and Michael's just pure chaos. I'm like, what's this? What's this? And I'm like, oh my god, this is great. I love it. happened here? What did I do? What did I do? Let's go back. Yeah. Burn it. Just burn the ship down. That's so funny. Oh man. That's funny. Yeah, what cracks me up is when are you playing Among Us with them? You don't play Among Us with them, do you? No, I don't. Okay. Because it's so funny because when every time Mike's a freaking killer on that. Who is it? Always, Red. He's always like Dom. What's his name? Dom. Yeah, he's always like joking around, but I think he's always sussing out Michael, and I think he gets so mad about it. It cracks me up a little bit. I would suck at that game. I'd be like, He's playing, let's see what he's playing, Elden Ring. That's what I want, right there. That's what I want. There we go. There we go. Like, so it is. Nope. I have plenty of subscribers. I think I have 53 subscribers right now. Let's see. Yeah, I have 55 followers, so I'm good. I'm good with not subscribers. Yeah, 55 followers. at the moment, and then I just need the hours. I was short on hours, and then I have to average like 3 viewers, which that's gonna build as soon as I keep, you know, if I continue to stream, and I gotta get on a regular schedule, and then kind of figure out what's the best schedule for me too. So yeah. So yeah, that's why I said I'm going to stream tonight for a few hours, and then, like I said, I'll probably go for another hour, because I've been only on for 2 hours right now. But I want to get, just keep putting in the hours, and then, yeah, they have to be consistent, yeah. So, I'm trying to be, I want to go every day, but like, I don't want to always do art, I also want to play games, so I'll probably, like, I think I'm saving Sundays for, like, game night for me, depending on what's going on, or if you guys are all playing one night and you know, I'm around. So lately, like Fridays, I've been like having something to do with someone, like family or a friend going out. So I'm like, all right. So, but definitely be more consistent with my schedule here. And I gotta be better about like promoting it too, like telling everybody I'm going live and stuff like that. So I think, like, I was gonna put it on my Instagram and whatnot, but I think I'm just gonna, you know, every time I do it, you know, I'll get better at it, and I'll post it somewhere else, and at least I'm posting it in people's Discord, so like, you know, the Discord that I'm streaming. I didn't know where to put it in ours, the one we're all in. I didn't know if I should put it in like videos, or I didn't want to put it in announcements. You know, I was like, I didn't want to be like, because you know, some Discords, they don't really support like self-promoting, because they, you know, like, they're not there for that. They're not for that. You know, you got to be there for that community, and I'm all about self-promoting. You know, like, hey, this everybody. Taking this playlist though, it's pretty cool. Sure, I got Michael's stream up, and I'm not paying attention to my reference. Oh, my shoot. That's what my problem is. That skull. I'm not getting the skull, that whole circle, the skull. Yeah. That's what I want. Right? Dude, me too. Like, I'm really liking this mix. Like, I have not, like, I hasn't slowed down. It's just, oh man, I'm feeling it too. Like, I'm really digging this mix. I'm kind of glad I picked this one. I'm glad that you're digging it. That's awesome. I feel like music's like definitely important. Like it gets there's certain if I have the right music on, I can probably jam to this all night and work on this. And hell, I wouldn't get any. Even if I don't progress this at all, I'd be happy just jamming to this music. I think I might be playing this every stream. And I don't think I get tired of it. Right? I want to do... Maybe next stream I'll do that. Like, I want to build... I built my logo, right? But I want to do like this, the very first Batman, like the 1989 Batman, how it circles through the logo and the cameras are going through like the inner side of it, and then it just kind of slowly turns into the bat symbol. I kind of want to do that with my logo. I've already 3D built it. I just need to repaint it. Because I just don't like the colors I was picking. I was like sticking with just black and red, and I'm like, now I'm liking the neon green. I go all over the place, right? But my point is, I kind of want to start doing that, but I want to do it to this song I'm hearing right now. I just like that beat of it. But I have it cut to, because it's like different cuts if it's going through different parts of the logo. That makes sense. I don't know if I explain it right, because sometimes I'll like go on rants or ramble and I'll like not explain things really great. Or at least I don't feel like I explain it right. But if you remember that 1989 Batman opening credits, and it's just, honestly, when I remember as a kid, I saw it and I thought, oh my god, we're going through like a cave and stuff like that, and that's what it kind of felt like. But then the logo revealed, I'm like, oh, that's super cool. Like, I didn't even think that was going to be a logo or what it was. I just saw that it just looked like we're in a cave, and I thought we were going through the Bat Cave, and it was just really dark and cool looking, and I was like, yeah, I like it. Oh, you understood it? Yeah, thanks, sweet, cool. And I just kept on. I just kept. Oh, let me tell you. Let me go deeper into what it is. Sweet. Good, we're on the same page. That's why we're gonna be friends. We get it. It's okay. Like you said, we're friends with Michael because he sends the most random things at times. It's all right. But you know, it makes sense for some odd reason. Doing here? Okay, see right here. This part's bothering me now. Everything else is looking alright. Like the lips, I think I can do this with the lips, just so I can have it more definition. Oops. Oops. Yeah. Let's see, this way. I want it to go. There we go. I think I lost that because I was messing with it before, and I was trying to do lips last stream, right? And I was doing like the details in the lips, and then I realized there's a better way of doing that and getting the skin textures and stuff like that. I just have to find the plugin that apparently is not in here. Let me look. See. Deactivate. Let's see, no, that's not it. Bevel Pro? It's a Bevel Pro. Ambient? No. Ambient occlusion? I don't know. Multi-mat exporter? No, that's not it. I know that USD format. Don't know. Z color? No. Yeah, that's fine. I know this one. 3D. Oh yeah, if I want to do type into this. Scale master, polygroup it. Yeah, it's not in here. I don't know. Let's see if there's a. This is a new updated version, right? So I keep the updated version. So I think they took it out. So I'm not sure. I have to go look. Oops. Christian, you start working on stickers? No. Probably eating. I would eat if I got home like right now when you were getting home. I'd be eating something. That's cool. The business you work for now, and you're trying to promote that, that's the one you're talking about? Or do you have another side business that you're doing? You know, I got that side hustle. I've actually done freelance work for, because I do a lot of Illustrator, work in Illustrator or Photoshop, and so I've done some stickers for people. So if you ever need help, let me know. Yeah. It is my side business. Sweet. I'll be one of your acolytes. I can't say it. Acolytes. Let's see here. Let's go. Yes. Wow. Okay. Oh, I'm bookmarking this shit. This is awesome. I like this. Oh, look at all that. Oh yeah. You should put like you can put like feature streamers supporting this. Oh, if you have any like what's it called? Apparel, or you have any like clothing line? No? Cause that'd be cool if you had like t-shirts and stuff like that. Sega console. Oh, this is awesome. Sega Genesis. Look at all these old games. Sonic and Knuckles, Mortal Kombat, NBA Jam. Oof. Figures. Ooh, model kit. Let's see. Oh shit, I keep hitting the wrong thing. Figurines. Ooh, we got the Leia and Han Solo. Ooh. Hence the Discord. Yes. So now I'm connecting the dots now. Yeah. The community of every kind of yes. Yeah, I think this is awesome. This is super cool. I'm loving all this. I'm getting more and more into anime, but I'm digging. I just dig all the sculptures and stuff like that. This is cool. My former, he was a teacher at AI. He's been my mentor. I've been meaning to call him and see how he's doing. I know he's working for a company in Santa Monica. He would do figurines. Like, he would do like all these like custom figurines and sell them on the side for people. Sell them to people, you know. And it'd be his style of like of these characters, like, you know, kind of like, you know, stylized. Yeah. And so I used to help him. I mean, in that sense, I can do it too. But I've been more focused on doing more realistic characters because I'm trying to push towards that. But I can model like character like this Yoda that's in Baby Yoda that's in here from The Mandalorian. I've sculpted like a baby Doc Ock, like really simple. I wonder. Let's see. I think I have a picture of it. I'll bring it up right now. I'll show you. Let's look for it. You're under renders? Where are you? Yeah. So that's like a quick sculpt. I did this. Oh, whoops! I gotta unlock it. So I don't know if you see that, but yeah. Did a quick little guy. See, that's what I want to do next is buy a 3D printer. I want to get a 3D printer and start doing that. But I used to help him, so I would spend my Saturdays, every couple Saturdays. Thank you, appreciate that. Thank you. I would go help his name was Adler, and I would go help him. And he would do the modeling, but when the thing got done printing, I would sand it so it's nice and smooth for him to the resin, so he can paint it later. And it was a really cool experience. I mean, I did it for a little bit, and it was cool to learn that kind of side of things. But yeah, if you'd want to, if you ever need help doing some like stickers or create some like models like these and sell them on the side, and I'm more than willing to help out. Whatever, let me know, dude. We'll talk it out. How I even stream what I'm making, then you can see what I'm doing and all that stuff. Give me pointers and all that. Yeah, but this is a cool site. I really dig. Oh, like, shoot, I'm gonna waste my whole paycheck on this right now. Half this stuff. Are you guys gonna sell? Yeah, man. I would love to help you out, and then it's like a win-win for me. Like, I help you out, and then I get to model or do graphics, and then it's portfolio pieces to me, So, and it's for the business, and it helps grows your business even more. So I think I'm all for it, dude. We'll definitely have to get on a call and talk it out. Talk about it. I better get back to work because I'm gonna stare at your site the whole time, and I'm just gonna start looking at it like, oh, maybe buy this. I'm gonna put this over here. But actually, it's pretty good. I'm glad you showed me it because it's kind of good. Like, I think it's always good to like get away from what you're working on. Like a lot of times, and step away, give yourself a little more new perspective on like what you're like. Sometimes you get so close and into it. It just doesn't help out. Okay, now I just get them posted. Scan. Yeah. Oh, Dom is in the business with you guys. Are partners on it? Getting things done. You seem like a man that gets things done. Oh, nice. Yeah, man. Hey. Well, let me know if you need help with stickers. I can probably bang those out real quick. Like this summer, there was someone friend of a friend. He has like he does like stickers and patches side business. So it's on Chris and I are. What do you have? Oh, okay, cool. That's awesome. Sign. Let me work for you. Let me help you. Help you. Help me help you. That's awesome. You guys are. That's super cool. I dig that. That's freaking cool. And Dom is freaking awesome. Which one's Chris? What's his username? I've gone to that point where I only know people by their username now. And I should have put my full name for my username, but whatever. I like J or Ja, whatever anybody wants to call it. Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah, and vice versa. Like I think you and I, if I need help or you need help, I'm going to ask for sure. Okay, I recognize that name. I've seen that name. Yeah, absolutely, yeah, definitely love to help out. You guys are being so cool with me. I definitely, Oh! Yeah, I remember him. Yeah. That's funny. As soon as you said the Batman story, I'm like, oh yeah, I know him. Oh yeah. I feel like it's too bright now. Bring this down. There we go. A little better. Just the sweater. The sweater, man. It's the sweater. Probably because I'm a fan of Batman, but like I'm a Joker fan. I have the Joker. Where is he? Yeah. But yeah, I'm a big Joker fan, so that's probably why I'm like, oh, cool, Batman guy. My brother is a big Batman fan. I used to wear the same sweater in freaking school also. Like I had... It's just because it was so freaking comfortable. I had a CM Punk sweater when he was in WWE, and it was like... I liked it because like it had the holes for your thumbs, but it was like just comfortable and like cozy. I freaking dug it. I miss that sweater. Ex-girlfriend made me throw it away. Should have never. She said, you need to wear nicer, more mature stuff. You need to wear, like, more grown-up things. Not wrestlers' shirts or comic book shirts all the time. I'm like, what? You know who I am? You know who you're dating? Fool? Right? Fuck that shit. Yeah. Needless to say, we're not together anymore. For the best. But, hey, things happen, You live and learn. You grow. You go from it. That's coming out. I think this is going to come out too. That's going to come out there. That's right. Back to comic book t-shirts. Well, I got a Goonies shirt on right now, but hey, still legit. I was just thinking if when when I start helping you guys out, I'm gonna mess with Dom and say, no, Dom, I don't work for you. I work for Crimson. Just to mess with Dom, just to be funny. Because I know he can take it. I'm like Crimson recruited me, so you're not the boss of me. Oops. I'll keep grabbing. Oops. Oops. That's not what I want. That's what I do next time. Next time Dom streams on YouTube, I'm gonna pop in, and I'm gonna be like, "Hey, man, Crimson just hired. He's gonna hire me for his company, blah blah blah," and he's gonna start saying shit, and I'll be like, "No, that's just his company. Him and Chris." That'd be funny. Oh, I know this song. I'm telling you, dude, Crimson, this playlist is solid, man. Like, I wasn't even thinking about it until you said something, but now I'm like grooving into it. Just keep building this space, and then see where it goes from there. She is. Oh God, something right. It's like flat all of a sudden. Like right here, it goes flat on her face while I'm looking at her reference. Or it feels flat, but it's not. It's like, I don't know, but it's not looking right. Or something, yeah. Oh, you know what I did wrong? I know what I'm doing. It's on Amazon Music, sweet. Nice. Nice. I forgot. I do have Amazon Music. Why I should be using that too. Oops. How far are we in this playlist? I'm curious. Angie. Where? Oh, this playlist has about 166 songs. This is like a 7-hour playlist, which I'm digging. I'm good with that. You know what? Working quite a bit. I think I gotta save just to be safe. There we go. Right? What is up? How are you, you beautiful, beautiful woman? What is going on? How's your day? Yeah, they've been around since 2000. Oh, okay. That's cool to know. I didn't realize that. I'm digging them. I wish I found them in 2012. Right? I could have been grooving to these guys a long time ago, but oh no, wasn't paying attention. Listening to some probably crap music. God, I don't even know what I was listening to 2012. I think I was listening to everything that was really trendy because I was still bartending and I was like head of music at the bar, and so I would just put playlists together and some of that. I'm tired, hurting from the shots. Oh, you got your shots? Yeah. A lot of running around, spending the time with my nephew and mom. Oh, sweet, you get to spend your time with your nephew and your mom. That's awesome. Good. I'm glad you got to see everybody. Like that's good and important because like big days on. What's the 28th? Is that a Saturday? No, that's a It's on the 28th. What day is that on? You're leaving? 25th. You guys are leaving the 26th. Yeah, I took the girls over there. Oh, that's cool. Monday or Tuesday. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's you're gonna have a good drive. Good old long drive with Mike. Yeah, Crimson and I have been just cruising on which has been listening to some good tunes. This is non-copyright music that I can play on stream. I did my research, just so you know. I know you don't care. Yeah, yeah, screw it. But we've been grooving on this song, and I think it's our new favorite band. They're called Dance with the Dead. Nice. Oh, that 12-pack Monsters, sweet. And different. Oh, that's like the road trip. That's Monsters, beef jerky. Well, you gotta have coffee too. But you know, hey, you guys will get coffee when you guys stop. Oh, Crimson. I did these emote. Well, I didn't do. I did the love emote, not the hype one. I did the love emote for M here, just in case, you know, some reference on stickers and stuff like that. If you need help with a case of water for the dog. Oh, smart. That's good. That's good. Yeah, I still think it came out. That love came out really good. I still like it a lot. Yeah, these are all the ones I did for M. Crimson, just in case you were curious. Crimson has a little side business that he does, and like I told him if he needs help with stickers, I definitely help. Yeah, the love is your all-time favorite. I love seeing it when like I'll be lurking in a stream and then I'll see him. And I'm like, who's doing it? I'm like, oh, someone's using them. I'm like, awesome, and that's you, but like, it's still pretty cool. Oh yeah, I did Drax emotes also. I forgot. I still need to do some for him. He wants me to do like a lightning bolt going into the band the band hammer. I don't know what we're gonna use the band hammer for. Like how often are we gonna use it? You know, but it's there. It's ready. It's ready to go. God, and when you get back, we gotta play. I've been itching to play some Warzone because he has you lined up tonight. 2, right? Yes. I have to work with Chrissy's. That's why I have to work on hers. I'm not gonna work on stream. I would do that in my private time. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow night. Yeah, Chrissy has me lined up. I have her list. I actually gotta talk to her. I know she's been busy, but she told me no deadline. She wasn't sure when she, you know, and that's fine. Like I wasn't trying to push, but then but I told her it like what she wants won't take me that long to make. It really won't. And CJ wants me to do some stuff for him too, which is cool. I'm cool with that. I guess he liked he really liked the ones I did, but he has some other ideas he wants to do. I think he wants to do it for merch. I think he wants to do t-shirts and stuff like that. So I'm like, alright man, if you need help, let me know. Yeah. Yeah. I got hit. No, she's talking about a different Michael. She's talking about a different Michael, Crimson. Have you met Michael's girlfriend? Michael Nightmare's girlfriend. I've heard of her. I think I've seen a picture of her. Yeah, the Mike she's talking about is her friend. It's her best friend's future husband, right? Yeah. Wheezy! Welcome in. Welcome, Raiders. Wow. What's going on, guys? How are you guys doing? How was your stream? Lizzie, did you get that thing to work? Did you get that scene to work for you in Unreal? Mike, you're working in Unreal, right? Yeah. Did you get it? Did you work on that today or? Easy. It's done. It's done. But good enough for tomorrow. It's not done, but it's good enough for tomorrow. God, I feel like that's every project, right? Like you get it to a point where, like, all right, this is it. This is it. I gotta move on. I gotta keep going. You know, and then because the work, it's never truly done. Yeah, welcome in, Raiders. Hi, I'm Jonathan. I'm a 3D character artist. I am working on Alexa Bliss. Trying to get better at likenesses and more realistic, so we're getting pretty close. There's a little things I've been working on that I need to get on for her, but yeah, welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. It's milestone 2 presentation tomorrow, then for the last milestone, it's presentation post. Oh, okay. That's awesome. Well, I hope it goes well tomorrow. Hope it has yeah, I hope it goes really well tomorrow. Sorry, I'm looking at reference. Oh, see, you like them too? Yes, it is them. I found this playlist. It was like a non-copy playlist, but it's been mostly them. Crimson and I have been just grooving to it the whole time. Like it's been awesome. Like there's been not been a low point on it. It's been going. Yeah, he knows what's up. He knows what's up with that. That's awesome. Yeah, that was. Yeah, that's freaking awesome. Oops. Yeah, it's been a good playlist. This is like a 7-hour playlist, and it's been like them, and it's not been bad. It's just been toasting. Alright, get back to it. Sorry, I've been just looking at references and I was like, is that working? Again, thank you for the raid. Thank you for coming in. I really appreciate it. That's freaking awesome what you did. So awesome. What are you doing the rest of the night? I saw you started working on the body the other day. Did you start? Yeah, I have. I've started from scratch, but I do have a base mesh that I will work to speed up process that I created. So a lot of times I use that base mesh and then I just kind of move from there. But most of the time I'll go from scratch and I'll just, because you've got to get all the features and stuff like that. But yeah, it was one of my projects when I was in school was to make your own base mesh and get the anatomy down and whatnot. So yeah. So I rated myself over here. No, he came in with a few people. I said he came in with a couple viewers. Said he came in with like 2 Yeah, 3 viewers, and then he came with the host too. So, yeah, no, thank you so much for coming in, and Raiders, thank you for sticking around and hanging out and vibing with us with this chill playlist of I'm digging this playlist. I'm like, I might have to make it my almost everyday stream. Maybe gotta stream more. I gotta stream more. Keep working on the art. Get better. Yeah, I was working with her body. I've got her proportions down where I want it. Her breast might be a little too big, but right now it's just that's just basically. They have so many albums. Yeah, they do have some consistency. yes. I'll probably be on tomorrow night too. I'll probably do a day stream on Friday all day, Saturday most during the day because I got a birthday party I need to go to at night. And then I have Sunday off because I also work at my family's restaurant, and so I'm usually there on Sunday mornings. I might play video games all day on Sunday and just do a long stream. No, yes, I work tomorrow. I work tomorrow during the day until like 3 o'clock, and then I'll come home and then I'll jump in here. I wish I was off. Yeah, I told you. Yeah. I can't believe they've been around since 2012, and I haven't heard it until recently. I mean, I've heard the last few years. There's songs that pop up. I'm like, oh, I know this song, but I didn't know who they were. I just like the song, and now I'm like, oh, now I wish I knew them beforehand. Em, are you playing tomorrow? Are you playing games tomorrow? Yeah, I will. Yeah, but you'll probably be done by the time I get home because you're like 3 hours ahead of me. So, yeah, I'll text you when I get home. Lose net on Friday. Ooh, yeah. Oh, M games it up, man. Girl can play. But your mic is very loud. It's getting destroyed. Oh, probably. Hang on. Thank you. I'm gonna lower it. How's that? Is that better? Is that better? I think I raised it because I didn't think it was loud enough. Thank you, Weezy. I appreciate that. Yeah. Does that sound better? Let me know. Sorry, that's tough. I was playing with it yesterday, so I was trying to add filters. Now I'm using the down now. How about that? Is that a good balance? How's that, guys? Is that better? Music's over you, yeah. A little higher. Okay, let's see. Let's play with this. Thank you for everybody for help. I appreciate it. How's that? Is that still peaking too much, or no? I was messing with a Adobe Audition to do filters to keep my levels right, and it's just, I'm good now. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Is the music loud enough? Like, it's a good balance of the two? Yeah? Cool. Thank you, Wizzy. Thank you, Em. Appreciate it. Better. Cool. Sweet. Thanks, everybody. Yeah, I was messing with Audition. I was like, oh, I have Adobe. I have all the Adobe suites. I might as well, mess around with it and seeing if I can get the filters to work right. And I was watching like this YouTube video, and I'm like, and I recorded it, and I sounded like super deep, and like it didn't sound good at all. And I was like messing with the settings last night, and I'm like, no, hard pass. I'll go with just my normal mic. I'm actually gonna get a better mic soon. I don't know, but I mean, it's not a bad mic. I'm just gonna get a better one, so I can tell when I'm not. It's kicking, but yeah. Let's see. Okay, mic volume. Okay, stay in the yellow, so I'm not passing the yellow too much. I think I'm gonna bring the music a little more down, just a little bit. Yeah. Oh, I haven't played with those filters. I should play with them. I'll probably play with them off stream later and see how those go. I didn't even think about the OBS filters. I just thought, oh, I have all these, you know, I have all the access to things. I might as well use it, you know. So Weezy, tell me, what do you want to get into? What do you like? Do you think they do the job pretty well? Okay. And plays COD, Knight of Forts, the Knight of Forts. And right now, Knight of Forts, no building. I think you can play really well right now. Apex, like I still haven't played Apex ever. I haven't played it yet. I should play it. Rocket League, random choices. Weezy, what do you want to get into? Like your dream job, I guess. I'll definitely check, and I'll also check out the OBS settings. I'll definitely check them out because I think that'd be cool. I'm, you know, still growing and learning as a streamer. You know, I've been watching people, but just kind of grow. Duke, welcome in. How are we doing? How are you? "3D modeling for environment." Awesome. Do you know what companies you want to work for, Easy? So, PAX, I was... Yeah, I want to play it because... Now I want to play it because... thank you, Em. Because I you know, there's no building, so I'm like, this is my game right now. Because I suck at building in Fortnite. Sheesh. Yeah, Weezy, do you know what company you want to work for, or you have any idea where? Because that, what you build would look great. It look very urban. I could see it like, I mean, now they use Unreal Engine and a lot of stuff. If you build a Fortnite, don't shoot, yeah. First, okay. I'll check for companies there. So many choices in Montreal, more than yeah. There's a ton of video game companies in Montreal. Like I was on. I mean, for the last few months on like Indeed or any like, I see there's tons of work out there. Michael.
Hey yo.
Michael, thank you for coming in. Welcome in, Raiders. Wow. Hi, how are you guys doing? What's going on, Michael? How you been? How's Elder Ring treating you? Did you beat it yet? No. I'm still very in the very beginning of it. Oh, I know you're loving it. I know you're loving it. I love it. I have only played a little bit of it, and I want to play it more. I'll probably play more of it later. I was just telling Crimson I'm gonna get Sea of Thieves later when I get off stream. That's my next purchase. If you guys don't follow Michael, please follow Michael. He gets trophies for all the trophies for PlayStation, Xbox. He is a trophy fanatic, and I'm hoping he gets that mark soon. 5 away from 200? Yeah! Let's go, baby! Big Mike! Also, so I'm gonna get Sea of Thieves, Michael, so I'll probably be joining you, Crimson, Drac, one night for some gaming on that. Dang, Mike. 200? 5 away from 200. Let's freaking go. Yeah, give him a follow. 200? Let's hit that mark. Shoot, if I can unfollow and refollow again to just get you there, I would, but you know, that's not going to help you. Again, welcome, Raid. Thank you for the raid again, Michael. Appreciate that. Crimson. Dude, Crimson and I have been vibing on this playlist, Michael. Oh! Never mind, I'm not gonna tell you. You'll find out later. Right, Crimson? He'll find out later. He'll know when it's time to know. Okay, where am I on this? Okay, that's clicked off my... Okay, her nose is looking better. I like that. She's got a skinny nose, and it's like, but it also has like depth to it. It's so weird. I'm gonna have to show you guys the next stream. I'll have the reference I'm looking off of, just so you guys can see what I'm looking at. It's all about reference, 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 reference. You can't have enough reference. Hey Michael, if you're still here, huh? I think I wanna animate. I told you cocaine nose. I know. I'm gonna look up cocaine noses, and there's just gonna be noses with white powder around it. Yeah, it's weird because like she does. It's like super skinny, but then it also has like, it still has that same like nose depth. It's weird. It's weird. Not weird, but it's messing with me. Proportions. Darn proportions. Shit, I just lost what I was gonna tell you, Michael. I totally forgot. Hey, thanks for the follow. Click yes or no. Damn. Sorry, Mike. False alarm. I totally forgot what I was going to tell you. I think Crips and I have something planned for you, but you'll find out later. You'll know when you know. Oh. Keep getting I messed that up. Okay. Okay. Alright, back to the lips. Back to these luscious lips. Whoops. What did I press? Press. Michael, did you get any trophies today or no? Or you just went straight into Elder Ring? Oh, now I totally remember what I was going to tell you, Michael. I was going to talk about that robot I made for you. I was going to animate it and then like have him just dancing in the middle of the stream. Just have him like dancing in the corner. I still need to get you all those assets at one point so you can do something with it eventually when you're not busy playing video games or working. Dang it, Mike. So what's up, everybody? What's new? Anything fun tonight? Anything going on? Any guy plans for the weekend coming up? Any movies? Shows? Up. Totally just pop that. Making sure everything's totally packed. Yeah. Drinking and eating. Hey, what are we drinking? God, I'm always about food, man. Food sounds delish right now. Actually, a little shake. Oh yeah, definitely should. You should do that, Em. You think they'll come out and visit you at some point once you get settled in? There we go. That's looking better. No, that's not looking better. I don't like that. Yeah. My dad and I didn't get to see him today, but he was at Pop's house in Philly today. Okay. Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I bet they'll come out. It'd be fun to go out to see her. Hell, I'm gonna make it out there. I'm gonna come visit again. Say hi to the kids. Hang out with Big Mike. Yeah, when they come out, I might have to. Maybe that's I'll come over and meet everybody. It'd be great. Yeah, I am. If you're available, maybe we'll play games tomorrow night on stream and sit and take a day from art. We'll see how it goes. See how that works. And I gotta get more games. Crimson, you still here? Do you have what games do you like to play? I know I asked you, but I'm trying to remember which ones it was. Okay, something she has this. That looks alright. She's getting there. She is getting there. Is sweet. You know what? I was gonna say, I'm gonna stop. Keep going for a little bit longer. going. Keep going. Thanks, Sam. I was wondering. I'm like, maybe he left. Maybe he left. Lurking. Yeah. He'll be back. You know. Yeah, have you played anything lately, or you just been so busy, with stuff? Lurky, lurky, lurk. Play Jack in the Box. Oh, okay. That was Farva. How's he been? I've been meaning to jump into a stream. So bad tomorrow. I'm gonna play so bad tomorrow. No, you'll play great. It'd be like, it's like riding a bike. You'd be right back into the mix of it. You know, just kind of. Really good. He just stopped by to see me before I go. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's right. He lives right by you. That's awesome. That's awesome that he went to go see you. Hoping you get to see all the people, get all the feels, get all the hugs, get all the love before you move out to Vegas. Las Vegas. Sure am, sure. You don't want to give pats on the back the whole day? You know, pats on the back. You're funny. That's why I love you. Are you gonna look like this angry? Is that how you're gonna look the whole time? Just be mad? This is Emma the whole time. Emma. Whoop. Yeah, sorry, I was not looking. I'm like about different games. I just finished. Oh, I hear Guardian. Who was I talking to recently about Guardians? I hear that's a lot of. It's a really fun. My FPS like Halo. Oh, sweet, sweet. Weezy, that's the same question. What games do you like to play? Where was I? Where was I? Where's that? Okay. Hayes, I know you don't really like, that's right, we were talking about it the other day. With Hayes, we were with Hayes. I was like sitting there going, and I know Drax was saying yesterday that he was going to play it, because he has it. And I'm like, you haven't played it? He goes, you've been playing all these other games? I'm like, yeah. But I think he's going to play it sometime this week. I know he's playing Sea of Thieves the same. That's good. Let's see, I have that now. Come on, it's not working with me. Oh. There we go. That's what I wanted. That's what I want. Get this. There we go. OG, the Zelda games. Which one's your favorite Zelda of all time? All time. I'll tell you mine after you tell me yours. I love Zelda. I grew up playing Zelda, so I'm all about playing Zelda. Ocarina of Time. That's a good one. That's a really good one. I like that one too. It's not my favorite. I mean, I wouldn't say it's definitely my top 3, top 5. It's in my top 3. I like that one. Really close with. Oh yeah, that one's a good one too. That was fun too. I was a big fan of the Super NES Link to the Past Zelda Link to the Past. That is by far my favorite all time. I love that game. I actually recently replayed it on the Switch. I just love it. And then Breath of the Wild is how can you not love Breath of the Wild? Like, it's just an amazing game. I'm actually like, I replayed that too, and I'm almost done. But I'm trying to do the challenges, like the DLCs, like that came out with it, so I'm trying to finish the Master Sword challenges. Dude, the sequel's gonna be sick. Oh, it's gonna be so sick. I'm getting so excited. No more ASMR. Yeah, I can't wait for that game. It's gonna be so awesome. And the 3-second clip we got of it, or whatever, it looked cool. It just looked super cool. I can't wait for it to come out. Now I'm thinking about restarting it, Breath of the Wild, and then on stream, and then play it on stream. It's just so cool. Such a cool game. My money. Say nothing else. Nothing. Say nothing more. Take my money. Just here. Have it. Take my wallet. Take my life. Nintendo. Take my. I've seen people playing the old Zelda classic, like the very first Zelda. Like I've seen people playing that. I'll take that wallet. Okay, alright, you asked for it. Next time you stream, I'll just give you all my money. Okay? I'm just gonna donate a bunch of. Yeah. Wait, it's that easy? Yeah. Easy. I'm easy. Super easy. Like Crimson's gonna slide in my DMs later. Yeah, I'm easy. Take your wallet. M's not easy. M's not. No. Oh, no. I don't know where you're from, Weezy, but if you know Philadelphia, I'm gonna take your wallet before you take hers. I mean, yeah, he tried. Hey, it was a good attempt, you know. But again, I say I'm easy, so don't worry, Weezy. I'll get you too. I got enough. I'll make it happen. I'll go pick up a shift at the restaurant and true. And I'll make it feel like it's your idea. Yeah, she'll hustle you. She got the hustle. Wait a minute. Is that what you did to me in Vegas when we hung out? He didn't do it. Yeah. Well. Just kidding. Nah, I was just spoiling it. See, yeah. Hey. No, I want more. Yeah, that's true. You're true. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. We were in Vegas, and that was just good vibes for that good night. I don't know how people should. You protect those ones you love. I know how you are. You're fierce. You have M's loyalty. It's for life. Just don't lose it. Don't mess it up. Don't fuck it up. That's right. Oh yes. I definitely want to make some Sith emotes. Good. Use your anger. Makes you stronger. Gives you focus. Yeah, I want to make some Sith emotes eventually. Again, I gotta make I gotta finish Chrissy's. I actually gotta finish those up. Definitely don't want to do that on stream, but I'm gonna get it done for her because I know she's gonna get back into streaming with Nixon, and that'd be cool. Oh yeah. Oh, she is okay. Yeah, I got a third rapper. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I do. Yes, sir, I do. Yeah, 16 juicy cars. So, funny story about that. Em knows this fully well. Cough up important business stuff. It's all good, I get that. You tell Dom I work for you, okay? Crimson, you make sure to tell Dom. So easy, check this out. So, I've been saving up for this new PC for a while, right? Em fully knows the struggles. I was working off a laptop and stuff like that. And it was going to be a 24 core. And then they couldn't get them. It was like they were delaying my core, and like, hey, we can refund your money or we can give you a 16 core. And I was like, I'll take the 16 core for sure. And yeah, they had to upgrade my motherboard, but hey, I'm cool with it. I was happy with it. I've been nothing but happy about this. I had a buddy who loves PCs came in earlier. Andy came in, and I was telling him about it, like I was using After Effects. I had like multiple applications on it, and this thing runs like without missing a beat. And I'm like, oh, this is why I saved all that money for, and I've never been happier. So I highly recommend. It was well worth the wait and the money I spent. So yeah, not trying to flex, no weird flex. I love it. I've never been happier with it. Like, it took a while to get to this point, but I'm happy with it. Can't be happier. I still love my laptop. Like that thing was super powerful. So I still definitely use that, especially if I get a contracted job going somewhere, I'll take that to on-site and use that because that's still pretty powerful. It's just tough, especially with if I'm doing stuff with After Effects. And yeah, it was nice to have Andy stop by again. I was like happy. He like messaged me and I was like, hey, stop by. And he goes, oh, he's funny. Yeah, Wheezy. I've never been happier with it. Holy shoot, this thing came up. Is this loud for everybody else, or just me? I'm digging it. I'm into the vibe. Yeah. It does feed me. It makes me burgers, makes me sandwiches, you know. This thing, I love it. Like, I'm so glad I spent the money on it. Like, I was stressing about it because I was like, man, I saved so much for it, and I was like, I don't know if I want to spend it, because, you know, it just made me nervous. But man, God, it's my baby. I love her. She's my one and only, my forever. And then she dies, you know, stream, you know. I'm just kidding. Knock on wood. Gave me a headache. Yeah. Oh man, I was sweating bullets. I felt bad because I was constantly talking to you and Drax about it, and I felt like I was just obsessing. And I'm like, God, they don't want to hear about this, so I try to like shut up about it. Let's see. Well. You do. Alright guys, I think it's about that time. I think it's about that time to... Let's see, who is available? Oops. I think I'm gonna call it tonight, guys. Thank you for the raids, for hanging out with me. I gotta get up in the morning early, so I think I'm gonna be back on tomorrow, either playing games with M or back on this, depending on what's going on. Let's see, who should we raid? Gotta show the love back to someone. Let's see. Alright. Let's see. Who you guys want? Let's see. You guys want to go to a game, or you guys want to go to another artist? I don't see anybody. Art. Okay. You want to just stick to 3D modeling, or you guys want to see some painting? Because I got someone for painting. She's really talented. Very talented. Yeah, I'll do her. Yeah, why not? Let's do it. Why not? Alright. Thanks again for everybody, for the follows, for the raids. Reezy, I'll see you soon, hopefully. Come check you out again. Yeah, I'll talk to you guys soon.